Jamaica. Jamaica. Now, yesterday, the 24th of March, 2026, this happened. Big photo up at King's House, Jamaica. The Governor General decided to meet with a few Jewish people who are connected to also Israel. Apparently, they are here and some special, whatever them special seminar is or whatever. And I know one or two of them might be bright enough or bold enough to come into the comment section to try and explain it. There's nothing about this that is worth explaining. Yes, we know that you have a synagogue at 92 Duke Street in Kingston. You have a synagogue where the Jews them worship. Yeah? It doesn't negate the fact that this is a very sensitive time in history where Iran is trying to eradicate all of you, and for every country that is entertaining all of you, you are a legitimate target for Iran. Jesus Christ, why is it that the Governor General, the highest head in this country, ain't the person who's supposed to be guiding the country and at a sensitive time like this, yeah, know what to do from what not to do? This you don't do. We don't give a shit how special their day is on the day of worship or a spiritual moment in life for them. You cannot be doing this because that big old green and that black, green and gold flag back at you, it represents all of we. It represents all of we. It is sending a message that we Jamaicans love the Israelites and me no love them. Because right now, over 1,000 Lebanese women, children and men, 30% are women and children, was blown up to pieces by Israel. Gaza looked like a garbage heap for how you did over Palestine, of how you did the people and buildings. You see them, Israel. Yeah? If it was up to me, I could not care less how long you guys have been in Jamaica. Me not care how much pitney you have here. You have to left. You have to take up on yourself and leave. And I'm serious. I'm very serious. You people are evil. And let me tell you why. I don't like y'all. Y'all prove it to us today. The 25th. Today is the 25th of March 2026. There was a United Nations vote. A United Nations vote. Yeah? Where the countries were supposed to vote in to condemn those who condemn the transatlantic slave trade, yeah, and for the millions of Africans who were enslaved, they were supposed to condemn. You know which 3 countries voted against? You know which 3 countries? Israel, America, and Argentina. And almost the entire Europe, the continent of Europe, almost the entire continent abstain from the votes. 123 countries vote to condemn the transatlantic slave trade, where more than 15 million of our African brothers and sisters and children, yeah, were sold into slavery. A lot of them died, beaten, lynched, yeah, tied up on trees and lit. True. They couldn't sit where white people sat. They couldn't eat what white people ate. They just could not be in their presence. They were spat on. Waste, human waste was thrown on them. And in 2026, Israel, Jews, Israel was a part of the vote today that says pretty much, yeah, they're pretty much saying we saw nothing wrong with slavery. That's what they're pretty much saying, and we're not going to apologize. That's what they're pretty much saying. Go and check the records right now. Israel, America, Argentina, and almost the entire Europe abstained. But Israel and America and Argentina say, no, we're not going to agree with this because we don't condemn it. They must say, we not condemn it. We don't condemn it. And these are the people. Look at your Governor General. When you look on the man who collect $33 million. 33 million Jamaican dollars every year. When you look on him. Jamaica. God. Big up on yourself. Jesus Christ. Iran, to your Ayatollah, I Marvin Edgar, the one here. I love and respect you now. Do whatever you have to do. But for me, when you know, if you know decide to bomb up now we're here in Jamaica, please to leave out all the people them in a Jamaica what me care about. Just target the little nasty ones who are smiling up with these people. Wanna make me sick, wanna don't think. And this is why Jamaica is where it's at. America wanna get 98% on the food and stuff now from America. America voted today. America's government voted that they don't have a problem with what slavery was. They don't have a problem. Them no. Yeah, they're not gonna condemn it. It's fine. It's okay. We're not going to. You guys can condemn it. We won't condemn it. America, Israel, Argentina, and Europe. And right now there are black African soldiers fighting and losing their lives for America. For America. True. The same Israel here, just a few days ago, Israel announced that black Israelis, African Israelis will not be allowed in the underground bunker. Because you know, so over there, bomb up, them have some underground bunkers where people can go for safekeeping. You know, African Israelites or Israelis are not allowed down there. When COVID came out in China, Africans were thrown out of their apartments because it was said Africans carry the virus. Yeah. I think one day you will all understand what I'm trying to say and where I'm getting. The time you up there a laugh with some rabbis, I want to realize many of the countries are currently shutting down, no oil. Jamaica is less than a week away from that reality. Yeah, man. Yeah, you think gonna say nothing yet? That's nothing yet. We should have been asking all our agriculture students from every school what do agriculture, and including up at the college there, College of Agriculture Science, up a case. And get some farmlands and start farm. I mean, like crazy farming. Yeah? And start give tips of how people can conserve on energy, because we're about to go dark. Cuba is in complete darkness, but you're over here entertaining these people. You're over here in Jamaica entertaining these people after not even shit on Cuba. And their brothers in a parliament and make mockery and a laugh on a fancy suit, on a nice cologne, on a name on a 3 square meals per day, while the rest of us are suffering. And Jamaica, you can't just help me right now if we just get them out of parliament. Please. Just get these 63 drunk out of the parliament, including this one here. So 64. Just get out all of them, man. Especially the Jamaica Labour Party. Get them out, man. When I get them out, I show them how to make money now and run the country. Please.